Bit of a different video today. Another little machine messing about one. So we've got this garden shed here, and the door on the side is on the grass, and obviously that's going to turn into a muddy mess. So we're looking at this join in the concrete here, and the idea is we're going to cut the soil out and run a concrete strip down the side of the shed. Some of the benefits of this will be there's a grass verge here that the mower can't reach, and also it's trapping leaves against the tin, which will hold moisture and eventually rot the tin. So we put a concrete strip down there to walk on, stop the grass going all muddy. It eliminates the grass verge and stops the moisture and rot in against the base of the shed. Probably what should have been done in hindsight should have been a bigger pad to put the shed on, but don't realise these things sometimes until it's too late. But anyway, it's an excuse to get the little old micro machines out and do some big time micro earth moving. So first machine is our ancient old Muir-Hill winget site dumper. These things would have been the mainstay of most building sites in the UK in the 60s and 70s. I remember I would have still seen these when I was a kid, sort of late 80s, and I managed to pick up this little gem. Very good condition, just needs a few silly little things. It's got an incorrect steering box. You'll see me struggling like mad with the steering wheel. You can see the funny straight up position, but it's a heck of a lot better than a wheelbarrow. So we'll see if we can get her started. This little Lister single cylinder, that's the stop lever there, so we put it down to the run position, and no electric start on this baby. Just a good old fashioned crank handle. So too hard to turn over in compression. Nope, we've got it. Come on, baby. Almost. Thought I might have got it in the first go. So I'm determined to get it without pulling the decompression lever on the head here. So let's try again. We've got smoke. It means we've got fuel. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Almost. I'm gonna run out of puff first. Yeah, I'm absolutely puffing at this stage. So up to stop, down to run. It's quite chilly today. It's autumn, as you can see the leaves are on the ground. So that'll make it just that little bit more reluctant to run. Well, we're definitely getting plenty of diesel, as you can see by the smoke pouring out of the exhaust. So we'll catch our breath and go again. Father collects Muir-Hill tractors, so that was the appeal of me to this little machine, be having a Muir-Hill name on it. Plus I like these smaller items to plant, or I should say I do when they start. So let's see, I'll go again. Thank goodness for that. So that's where I'm going. We'll go and get the little digger now. KH007, early 90s model. Very rare little machine in the UK. Whenever they were introduced in the market, they were the first micro excavator, and they were a sales flop because they were so small. Nobody took them seriously and laughed at them, thought they had no capabilities whatsoever. And then once renovations and housework took off, these little machines, known as a doorway digger because they'll drive through a standard doorway, absolutely exploded in popularity when people realised the work that they were actually capable of. So whenever these were introduced, they had extremely low sales in the UK, so they're quite rare. This is actually an import badge, is a 007. I think the original UK version of this was a KH21. I absolutely love it. Little 2-cylinder 400cc diesel, as I was saying. Ain't that cute? I can literally put my whole hand over the engine. There's only 600 hours on this little machine when I got it, and there's still only about 1,060 hours. Wax oil all the bonnet to try and stop corrosion in our damp, wet country. And it's a lovely tight little machine. All the pins and bushes are very tight on it. So anyway, enough chatting, let's start some digging. Well, what a mess. You sort of forget how jumpy these little critters are to use. So we've got a load and we're just going to tip it around the back of the shed. We've got a little ramp here up in behind the trees. It's just a bit steep, so I'm going to put the soil in there and make it a more gentle gradient. So get the big old dumper going and see how she goes. These old things are good fun. Only problem with going uphill a bit is it won't want to tip. Let's get it a slightly better shape if we can. Power steering really is a luxury. Super. Lovely. No hydraulics in this old girl. Just a gravity tip. Simple as that. Closer this time, tidy things up a bit. It should be better. Not setting up the dig position very well, making myself look like a complete absolute amateur. But I'm not in work mode, I'm just in relax mode. Alright, let's tidy up these edges with a spade. purposely kept the small bucket on just to prolong the job. I've much bigger buckets for it, and I've actually got smooth edge buckets would do a much nicer job, but I plain and simply can't be asked changing it. I'm sort of bollocksed at the minute, so I'm just going to enjoy poking away with a little teaspoon. Keep digging the trench out. We've got a nice full skip, and the tricky bit tipping it here, as I said, is you're driving uphill. Because it's a gravity tip, it actually doesn't want the tip upwards on an inclination, so I'm going to end up with quite a spread out pile of soil, and then I'll bring my 3-ton mini digger in at a later stage and form that up into a nice little bank. So we'll see if we can get another load in here. actually meant to count how many buckets it was. This is the small bucket. Obviously the larger digging bucket would have filled the dumper much quicker, but I didn't want to go quicker. I wanted to enjoy it. thumbs up if you're still with me. Thanks for watching this long and chilling out, watching me chilling out. Yes, this is how I chill out and unwind. I play in the sandbox with the little diggers. We're getting there now. It's amazing how much technology's came along. Very jumpy, jerky little machine to operate. It really makes you concentrate to try and operate it half smoothly. Modern machines have variable displacement hydraulics and flow priority and things like that. This little machine, whenever you slow down one function, the other function that you're operating speeds up. So if you're booming up and slewing left, for example, if you slow down slewing left, your boom speeds up lifting and makes you look like a very erratic, jumpy operator, which I probably am as well, but it really is a handful to operate. It's great fun. And then if you speed up an operation, one of the other functions slows down, so you're constantly juggling between the levers, and the levers have a nice short stroke on them, which means it's actually quite difficult to throttle your movements even more, but good fun nonetheless, and a hell of a lot better than that thing there. But yeah, nice little trench opened up, rough as guts. Well, we'll give it a rake and a scrape and straighten it out as well. I haven't gone full width because I want to trim that off with a spade, nice and sharp edge, and I'm gone a little bit deeper, but the two sides have to be brought in as well, so that'll fill up any excess depth. So yeah, nearly there. Go and dump another load. I reckon one more load will do it, and then just tidy up, and that'll be it, ready for the concreters. This little trench sort of half tidied. We're pulling out the last bit, and I think I'm actually going to do a little track down the back as well. The ramp has started to form up quite nicely, and I think I'm going to get another dumper and do another couple of loads. Stay tuned for this one, folks. You'll like this. Time for a bit more messing about with another toy. Inside to get warmed up now. I hope his drive shafts are okay.
Oh, let's see. Let's see, Dada.
Right.
Some behind there.
Yeah. Right, all done. There it is. Unfortunately, it's working. The concreters have been and gone. Just come back to take the little wooden shutter board out of the way and wash the shed, and that's her done. So, great fun little project. Means to go round the back of the shed, and that's a shortcut out to my little work area out the back without cutting up the grass, and go into the door now without getting muddy feet. Absolutely delighted, job done. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed that silly little video. Just taking that digger and gonna polish off my ramp here up the back, up the shortcut, and that'll be it finished. So yeah, a bit of a different video. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up. I love Andrew Camerata, Diesel Creek and all those guys messing around with old diggers, working on them, using them, playing with them, etc. So hopefully you guys like that sort of thing too. So anyway, who knows what the next video will be. Check out my playlist. I have something for everybody: tractors, off-roading, diggers, engines, welding, engineering, you name it. So be sure to check out my playlist, and if you want to hang around for the next video, click subscribe. Anyway guys, thanks very much for the support, much appreciated as always. I'll see you in the next one.